friends, family, and vision supporters. Welcome to the 56th Commencement of SUNY Schenectady. Please mute your cell phones and other electronic devices at this time.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. The 56th commencement exercises of SUNY Schenectady are officially open. I ask that you please stand and remain standing for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner by SUNY Schenectady music students Gabriella Neubauer and Claudia Hetzer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, terrific. Please, you may be seated. Good morning, distinguished members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, honored guests, families, and friends. And most importantly, the remarkable graduating class of 2026. They deserve a big round of applause, don't they? I would also want to give a special shout out and welcome to our Vice Chancellor from the State University of New York of Community Colleges, a good friend, terrific friend of mine, Dr. Valerie Dunn. Please. We are all here to congratulate you on a job well done, graduates. I know the amount of time you have dedicated to your education and the perseverance and grit that you exhibited during your time at SUNY Schenectady. We applaud you on a job well done. Absolutely, right? So let me take a moment to boast about you, the class of 2026. I want to brag about you. Today, we are honoring 424 graduates. 424 graduates. 121 of you are earning your AS degrees. 78 of you are earning your AAS degrees. 117 of you are earning your certificates. 41 of you are earning your AA degrees. 47 of you are earning your AOS degrees. 20 of you are earning your micro credentials. We have 16 early college high school students who are graduating with their associate's degree today. At the same time, they are graduating with their high school diplomas. 16 high school diploma, associate's degree. Congratulations. 5 of you are international students representing 5 different countries. 8 of you are military veterans. Thank you for your service to our country. 58% of you are from the Schenectady County. 14% of you are from Auburn County. 12% you are from Saratoga County. There you go, 16 of you from other counties in New York and in the country. The average GPA of the class of 2026 is 3.3. And the average age of the class of 2026 is 28 years old or young. Our youngest graduate today is 17 years old. And our very, very, very young graduate today is 68 years old. Today is a day of celebration, a day of achievement, a day of hope fulfilled through perseverance, sacrifice, and determination. But for me, personally, and for my wife, who is here as well, today is deeply emotional. So forgive me if I break down as I go through this. After almost 20 years of serving as president, after almost 12 years of serving as president of SUNY Schenectady County Community College, I should say the SUNY Schenectady County Community College, this is my final commencement ceremony. So standing before you today fills my heart with gratitude beyond words. When I arrived at this institution almost 12 years ago, I came with a simple belief that education changes lives. And education changed this African boy's life. I believed then, as I believe even more strongly now, that community colleges are among the greatest engines of opportunity, transformation, and hope in our society. Thank you. Over these years, I've had the privilege of witnessing extraordinary stories unfold right on our campus. Students, I have watched you overcome poverty, illness, grief, uncertainties, and self-doubt. Together, we survived the COVID. I have watched single parents balance coursework with raising children. I have watched first-generation students achieve what was and seemed impossible. I have watched refugees and immigrants, and I'll say it again. I have watched refugees and immigrants find not only education, but belonging and purpose. I have watched students who once questioned whether they even belonged in college walk proudly across these stages. This is the power of SUNY Schenectady. Graduates, your journey did not happen by accident. You made difficult choices. You persevered through setbacks. You stayed the course when life was complicated. You carried responsibilities that many people may never understand. Some of you attended class while working full-time jobs. Some of you cared for loved ones. Some of you had financial hardships. I know that because you have sat in my office and relayed that. Some of you doubted yourselves. But you are here today. Today, your presence in this room is evidence that resilience is stronger than adversity. Resilience is stronger than adversity. Never underestimate what you accomplished. As you leave this institution, remember that your degree is more than a credential. It is a symbol of possibility. It is proof that you can confront challenges and overcome them. It is evident that growth happens when courage meets opportunity. The world you enter today needs you desperately. It needs compassionate you. It needs innovative thinkers, ethical leaders, teachers, scientists, entrepreneurs, public servants, artists, advocates, and bridge builders. And most importantly, the world today needs people of character. Your success in life will not be measured by the titles, salaries, or accomplishments. It will be measured by how you treat people, how you uplift others, and how you use your gifts to improve the lives of those around you. So I say to you, lead with humility, serve with compassion, listen with empathy, and never forget where you came from. As I prepare to conclude my presidency, I do so with immense pride in what this college community has accomplished. Together, we strengthened academic programs, expanded student support services, advanced workforce development partnerships, created new opportunities for access and equity, and continued to build a culture centered on student success. But the legacy of this institution is not found in buildings, budgets, or statistics. The true legacy is you. It is thousands of lives transformed through education, and I'm an example of that. It is dreams realized. It is futures changed. It is the ripple effect that each graduate creates in families, communities, and generations to come. To my friends, to the faculty and staff of SUNY Schenectady, thank you for your unwavering commitment to our students. Your work changes lives every single day, often in ways you may never and will never fully see. To the families and loved ones gathered here today, thank you for your encouragement, sacrifices, prayers, and support you provided along the way. This achievement belongs to you as well. And to our graduates, thank you for allowing me the honor of serving as your president. You have inspired me far more than you know. As I close this chapter of my life, I will live with deep gratitude and enduring hope for the future of this great institution. I remain confident that the best days of SUNY Schenectady Community College are still ahead. Class of 2026, wherever your journey leads next, go boldly, dream courageously, serve faithfully, lead honorably, and never stop believing in the power of education to transform lives. Congratulations. And before I end, I know she'll beat me later, please join me in thanking my wife who has supported me along the way. My wife for 40 years, Kerry Mono. Thank you. Graduates, you did it. And indeed, it has been the honor of my lifetime to serve you. Thank you, and God bless you all. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Dr. Mono, for your inspirational words and sentiments that I know our graduates will carry with them as they embrace the future. Just as you are proud of the class of 2026, we too are very proud of you. You have been an outstanding leader who has always put students first. They have been at the center of every decision, every new initiative, and every partnership we have entered into with other colleges and universities, business and industry. You haven't been just our college president. You have been a mentor and vision supporter for our students. We thank you for all you have done to move SUNY Schenectady forward. You told our graduates to dream courageously, just as you did when you first came to this country from Zambia to begin your own college studies. We are grateful that you had your own vision supporters behind you as you left your home country to pursue your dreams. What an inspiring and fruitful journey you have had. Graduates, now it's time to talk about your journeys. I join with my fellow trustees at the college in saying how very proud we are of the class of 2026 and all that you have accomplished. Take a moment to remember back to when you first applied to the college and how you felt about the unknown, a new place, new people, and a totally new goal that you set for yourself. Well, you made a commitment to your education, and look where you are today. Many of you were working while you went to school. You have families and obligations in addition to pursuing your degrees, certificates, and micro-credentials. You made a promise to yourself to achieve your goals, and pretty soon you'll be crossing this stage, which represents the culmination of all of your hard work. So soak it all in today. Celebrate. Cheer on your fellow graduates and thank your families, friends, professors, and your other vision supporters. Again, we are so proud of all of you and extend our very best wishes to you for the future. I would now like to welcome Hylib Samuel, representing the Schenectady County Legislature, to address our graduates.
Oh, how I love college graduations. Y'all look great out there. Good morning to everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you today as we celebrate the 56th commencement of SUNY Schenectady County Community College. On behalf of Schenectady County and the county legislature, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. Today is a milestone that reflects your hard work, perseverance, and commitment. Each of you has balanced responsibilities, you overcome challenges, and stayed focused on your goals to reach this moment. And that's something to be very, very, very proud of. Schenectady County takes pride in the role that this institution plays in strengthening our wonderful community. SUNY Schenectady is more than a place of learning. It is a gateway to opportunity, innovation, and growth. It prepares students not only for careers, but for meaningful contributions to our region and well beyond. Graduates, you're entering a world that desperately needs your skills, your ideas, and your dogged determination. Whether you're continuing your education, beginning a career, or pursuing a new path, you carry with you the knowledge and experience that you've gained here, and the strength to adapt and succeed in this ever-changing world. I encourage you to stay connected to this community. Many of you will build your lives and careers right here in Schenectady, and we welcome the talent and energy that you will bring. You are the future of our workforce, our future neighbors, and our future leadership. To the families, friends, faculty who have supported you graduates, thank you so very much. Your encouragement and dedication have played an essential role in their success and has not gone unnoticed. Graduates, as you move forward, remember this: your journey does not end here. This is really just the beginning. Continue to learn, to grow, and to give back. So congratulations once again, class of 2026. We're so very proud of you, and we look forward to all that you will accomplish going forward in the future. Thank you.
Good morning, class of 2026. My name is Ray Doyle. On behalf of the SUNY Schenectady faculty, I want to wish you heartfelt congratulations. We are all so proud of you. Today is a gift. We all know that not every day is promised, so I want you to really feel pride for all that you've done to get here today, because I know it's taken a lot. Some of you took an hour-long bus ride, sometimes more, just to get to class every day. You likely worked far too many hours at your jobs, all while juggling multiple courses. Some of you even came to class during your lunch break. You came home after a full day of work and classes just to help your kids with their homework, tuck your little ones into bed, or help a sick family member. You were beyond exhausted, but after the already long day, you somehow found the energy to then work on your own assignments. You completed hours at your internships. You survived the Kentucky Derby, sometimes more than once, which I hear is quite an achievement. You did service learning projects to help your community, and you performed in gigs. Some of you fought demons that you thought were destined to hold you back, but they didn't. I had a student once, who felt like a complete failure in all aspects of his life, but then he came to SUNY Schenectady to try to turn that around. While here, he fell on hard times again and really wanted to quit. He did not, and he is sitting here today. he tried to give me a little credit once. He called me the school of second chances because I encouraged him to finish that devastating semester that almost derailed him again. But the credit belongs to him, his perseverance, his resilience. He fought so hard to get here today, like many of you, and I am so proud and so excited to see him walk across that stage in a little while to get his degree. Many of you can probably relate to your classmate's story, but your demons didn't beat you either. You are here. Through all of this hard work, you also made friendships and connections that will last a lifetime. The sacrifices are countless, but the accomplishment was worth it. You've shown that you can quite literally do anything that you put your heart and mind to. It's clear from all of this that dreams are not always easy to follow, and sometimes you have the additional burden of realizing that your initial dream might not be what you want after all. If that happens, just know that it's okay. Every journey has bumps. Sometimes those bumps feel a lot more like mountains, but I promise you, you will find a way to get over or around that mountain, so do not give up. After our daughter graduated with her bachelor's degree last May, we learned that she was deeply unhappy. She actually wanted to be an elementary school teacher, but she was afraid to tell us that because that's not what she went to school for. She was afraid that we'd somehow be disappointed. She is finally following her dreams, and the joy is written all over her face. And by the way, her dad and I, not disappointed at all. All we wanted was for her to be happy. So don't ever be afraid to change course. The people who love you the most, they will support you. Your happiness matters much more than continuing on a path just for the sake of continuing on a path. Whether you are on that path because you think it's what others want you to do, or you are on that path because you feel like the time you've spent trying to achieve a goal you no longer want would be a waste. Focus only on what you do want and choose happiness every single time. Your dreams matter because your happiness matters. I'm not sure what your next chapter will bring, and maybe you're not even sure what that next chapter is yet, but that's okay. Be confident that all you've done to get here today has prepared you for whatever comes next. I'd like to end with a quote from Maya Angelou. You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. Enjoy your special day.
Thank you, Professor Ray Ellen Doyle. It is now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Nadine Davila. Nadine is a frequent visitor to my office. We talk, we chat. Nadine has served our college community as president of the Student Government Association this year. She has excelled academically, is a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Society, and has been named to the president's and dean's lists. A returning adult student, Nadine already earned her medical coding and billing and health studies certificates from SUNY Schenectady and returned to the college for a business administration AS degree and business startup and micro credential. She's also the owner of a small business, Blissful Events by Nadine, where she specializes in event decor for corporate events, parties, and other gatherings. As part of her business administration degree, Nadine participated in the Capital Region's Chamber's intensive entrepreneur bootcamp with business owners from throughout the Capital Region, where she's placed third in the business plan competition. Congratulations. There you go. Nadine is continuing her education at the University of Albany. Chancellor Dent, you should be proud because we are moving through SUNY, right? There you go. Where she plans to complete her bachelor's degree in business administration with a concentration in finance and management before pursuing graduate studies and a future career in law and public service. Wow. Nadine, please.
Good afternoon, class of 2026, faculty and staff, family and friends. It is such an honor to be standing here before you as student government and first generation graduate. I think when people see someone standing on a stage like this, they often assume that someone must have always had it together. They must have always had support, confidence, direction, or a clear vision for their future. But the truth is, my journey was far from perfect. I struggled, I failed. I tried college before, and in fact, I was academically dismissed from this very institution. And honestly, if you knew me growing up, you probably would not have expected to see me here today. I grew up around struggle, trauma, instability, and violence. I became a mother at 14 years old, and I spent much of my life carrying responsibilities long before I was emotionally prepared to. There were moments where life felt heavy and uncertain, but even during those seasons, there was always something inside of me that wanted different. Not perfect, not easy, just different. I wanted peace, I wanted growth, and I wanted more for myself and for my children. And that desire is what changed my life. Because eventually I realized that although I could not control where I came from, I could decide where I was going. I started rebuilding my life piece by piece. I worked harder, I started healing, I returned to school, I got involved on campus, and I challenged the old version of myself that believed had been consumed by life circumstances and pain. This past year especially tested me in ways I cannot fully explain. I doubled up on classes, I balanced responsibilities behind the scenes, I pushed through grief and exhaustion, and I stayed committed to my goals that once felt impossible for someone like me to achieve. Sometimes I still think about how far I've come. And for a while, thank you. And for a while, I had finally reached stability. I reached my way into a global company as an HR specialist, and I built the kind of life I used to pray for as a child. But after being laid off during a company downsizing, I found myself forced to start over again. At the time, it felt devastating, but looking back now, I realize it was redirection. Returning to school gave me more than an education. It gave me confidence, purpose, community, and the opportunity to rediscover myself. I never planned on joining the SGA, and I never imagined standing here giving a commencement speech. But sometimes the moments that feel like setbacks are actually the moments leading us closer to who we are meant to become. Every setback, every closed door, every painful chapter, I can finally see what I couldn't see back then. God was still writing my story. . 'Cause 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 ' And the beautiful thing is, this story is only beginning. This December, I will graduate early from the University at Albany with my bachelor's degree, and next year I will be attending Albany Law School. In hopes to fulfill a dream I first spoke out loud as a little girl in my 4th grade classroom. So graduates, I want you to know that I understand this journey was not easy. Behind every cap and gown is a story people may never fully see. I felt every tear, every sacrifice, the stress of exams and deadlines, the self-doubt that creeps in from time to time, and the discipline it takes to keep choosing your future over comfort. And that deserves to be acknowledged. At SUNY Schenectady, nearly 19% of students are considered non-traditional, each carrying a story of resilience and sacrifice worth celebrating. Because for many of us, today represents more than graduation. It represents growth, it represents perseverance, and it represents barriers broken. If there's anything I hope you take from my story, it's this. Your past does not define your future. The pathway to success isn't always a straight line. There will be setbacks, disappointments, closed doors, and moments where you question yourself. But sometimes the doors that close are the very things pushing us towards where we are truly meant to be. From academic dismissal to high honors, from setbacks to leadership, my journey is proof that where you start does not determine where you end. You can fall, you can start over, and you can still rise higher than you ever imagined. So wherever life takes you after today, stay encouraged, stay hopeful, and never stop pursuing the life that has been placed on your heart. Because no setback, no failure, and no opinion on your life is greater than the purpose that God has already written for you. Before I close, I want to express my deepest gratitude. God, I thank you. I give you all the glory and all the honor. Thank you for your grace, your protection, and for carrying me through every season of my life, even the ones where I struggled to see my own worth. To the entire SGA, including our Senate and fellow members, thank you for your support, collaboration, and commitment this year. I would also like to thank the Schenectady Foundation, the President's Office, the Board of Trustees, and the incredible faculty and staff here at SUNY Schenectady. Thank you for your guidance, mentorship, and belief in me. You all have played such an important role in both my personal and academic growth. To my family and friends in the audience today, thank you for loving me through every version of myself and for being here to celebrate this moment. And most importantly, to my children. Antoine, thank you for being my very first true love and for giving my life purpose when I needed it the most. Thank you for allowing me to grow alongside you. Watching you grow into a wonderful young man has been one of my greatest blessings, and I'm so proud to be your mom. To my daughter, Aya, my beautiful baby girl, thank you for being the light in some of my darkest moments and one of my best friends in my season of solitude. Your little smile reminds me every day what joy feels like. I love you both more than words could ever explain. Everything I do with you in mind. And finally, to the class of 2026, be proud of yourselves, be proud of how far you came, and never stop believing in what is possible for your life. Congratulations, we did it.
It's my pleasure, and before I go there, how about one more round of applause for this young lady? It's indeed my pleasure to introduce my colleague, friend, sojourner, Dr. Mark Meacham, our Vice President for Academic Affairs. Also, this is his last commencement for SUNY Schenectady, along with my Executive Vice President for Finance and Administration. Dr. Meacham, the podium is yours, sir.
Graduates, your moment has arrived. So will all the candidates receiving an associate's degree, certificate, or micro-credential please rise and remain standing. President Mono, on behalf of the faculty of SUNY Schenectady, I have the honor of presenting these SUNY Schenectady candidates for graduation for the 2025-2026 academic year.
Thank you, Dr. Meacham. By the authority vested in me by the SUNY Schenectady Board of Trustees and by the Board of Regents of the University of the State of New York, and acting upon their behalf, it is an honor to confer the degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto to these graduates. Candidates beyond the first row, you may be seated. Dr. Meacham.
Send a text.
Here we go. Nadine L. Davila, Associate in Science, Business Administration, High Honors. Micro-credential, Business Startup and Grow, High Honors. James William Thornton, Associate in Applied Science, Hotel and Restaurant Management, High Honors. Emily Tice, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Kyle Desjardins, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Associate in Applied Science, Hotel and Restaurant Management, High Honors. Cordell Anthony Randall, Associate in Science, Business Administration, Honors. Claudia Hetzer, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music, High Honors. Gabriela Juliette Flores Neubauer, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music, Honors. Rihanna Y. Tutseri, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, History concentration. Josh Kosh, Certificate, Medical Coding and Billing, High Honors. Lonnie C. Davenport, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, High Honors, Communication concentration. Shaniqua Pierce, Certificate, Health Studies. Anisha Alyssa Hightower Todman, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Psychology concentration. Bibi Fazela Gaffour, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood, High Honors. Shakib Shadab Giazi, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Networking Systems and Cybersecurity, Honors. Kabir Pabla, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Networking Systems, Cybersecurity. Jacob Robert, Associate in Science, Human Services, Honors. Emily Henderson, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Psychology concentration. Erica N. Arsenal, Certificate, Medical Coding and Billing, High Honors. Alec Killian Walsh, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. Corey L. Hickman, Certificate, Mobile Food Service. Lalia Camacho, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, History concentration, High Honors. Demond Mortimer, Associate in Science, Business Administration, and guest. Shelley M. Graves, Certificate, Health Studies. Gabrielle Diana Earl Rochez, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. Kayla D. West, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Associate in Applied Science, Hotel Restaurant Management, Honors. Jessica Cooter, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Psychology concentration, Honors. Jasper Dedanen, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Honors. Leah Boudin, Certificate, Health Studies. Amrit Salhan, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Networking Systems, and Cybersecurity. Samson B. Adaramu, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Networking Systems, and Cybersecurity. Alex Edwards, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. Elijah Thomas Kanwai, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. Maxine Atkinson, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Honors. Deja Glenn, Associate in Occupational Studies and Certificate in Mobile Food Service, Culinary Arts. Vijay Ramdan, Associate in Applied Science, Paralegal, High Honors. Aslan Barak Metin, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Camilla Nicole Ubius, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice, High Honors. Brooke Lynn Winston, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice, Honors. Michaela A. Da Silva, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts and Humanities, Social Sciences, Psychology concentration, Honors. Tartil Osman, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Sarah Lee, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Teacher Education Transfer. Jamie Darden, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice, Honors. Yasmina Shanina Warren, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Psychology concentration. Coletta Marie Aini, Associate in Applied Science, Human Services, and Associate in Applied Science, Chemical Dependency Counseling, Honors. Patricia McGuire, Associate in Science, Human Services. Robert John O'Neill, Associate in Applied Science, Air Traffic Control, Associate in Science, Aviation Science, High Honors. Tiana I. Reed, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. Allison Becker, Associate in Applied Science, Hospitality and Tourism Management, High Honors. Avery K. Ricks, Associate in Applied Science, Hotel and Restaurant Management. Amelia Musau, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Associate in Applied Science, Hotel and Restaurant Management, High Honors. Mia Sanchez, Associate in Applied Science, Paralegal, High Honors. Natalie A. Pinkham, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Teacher Education Transfer, High Honors. Shelley Lee Ford, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice. Angela Scripter, Associates in Applied Science, Business Administration, Honors. Isabella Grace Potter, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice, high honors. Veronica Allen, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music, honors. Kaden Bubinick, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music, high honors. Bo Greenwood, Associate in Applied Science, Music, Audio, Technology, high honors. Calix Sawsville, Associate in Applied Science, Music, Audio, Technology, honors. Okay. Nicholas John Rizzo, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music, high honors. Justin M. Gose, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, high honors. Nestor Baez, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. George J. Scherger, Associate in Applied Science, Craft Spirit Distillation, high honors. Nolan John Schonger, Associate in Applied Science, Craft Beer Brewing, Associate in Applied Science, Craft Spirit Distillation, high honors. Cecilia Curcio, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration, honors. Zelia B. McCallman, Associate Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Giuliano Camarena, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice, honors. Jolie Phillips, Associate in Science, Performing Arts and Music, high honors. Malik Hauser, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music. Nilab Ahmad, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting, high honors. Courtney Brand, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music, high honors. Isaac M. Noakes, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music, high honors. Nathaniel Mussman, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music. Connor Matthew Stevens, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music. Tashani Lal, Associate of Science, Business Administration, honors. Ramesh Ramatar, Associate in Science, Business Administration, honors. Ethan Joel Aristabel, Associate in Science, Performing Arts, Music, honors. Cole Thomas Schilling, Associate in Applied Science, Music, Audio Technology. Dylan James Bruce, Associate in Applied Science, Music Audio Technology, Honors. Max Munzert, Associate in Applied Science, Music Audio Technology. Parker Green, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Networking and Cybersecurity, Honors. Aiden Thomas O'Rourke, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Networking Systems and Cybersecurity, Honors. Zachary Andrew McIntosh, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Networking Systems, Cybersecurity. Justin J. Glover Sr., Associate in Applied Science, Computer Networking Systems and Cybersecurity. Kervins Divers, a certificate, Computer Repair and Networking. William Brower, Associate of Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Honors. Stacy A. Parent, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Landon J. Fossmeyer DeRocker, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. Austin Joseph Sempervivo, Associate in Applied Science, Music Audio Technology. Damar Eldon Osman, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice, Honors. Mohammed Ali, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice, Honors. Devin Mitchell, Associate in Science, Human Services, Honors. Michael Lee McGeever, Associate in Applied Science, Chemical Dependency Counseling. Madison St. Dennis, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, English concentration. Shatiki Beatty, Associate in Applied Science, Paralegal. Alicia White, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice. Zaya Codrington, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice. Miat Ponyet Kwao, Associate in Science, Business Administration, High Honors. A.J. Arrington, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Noah Raymond Sawsville, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Teacher Education Transfer. Josephina Persons, Associate of Applied Science, Chemical Dependency Counseling. Tasha Bryant, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Teacher Education Transfer. Claudia Lee Calloway, Certificate, Health Studies. Ulisha Calloway, Certificate, Health Studies. Danessa Salig, Micro-Credential Clinical Medical Assistant. Ivana Milfort, Micro-Credential Clinical Medical Assistant. Megan Kramer, Associate in Applied Science Paralegal, High Honors. Asher N. Kemmerling, Associate in Applied Science Craft Beer Brewing, High Honors. Peter Ashu Ayukosik, Associate in Science Nutrition, Honors. Eve Holt, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, English concentration. Ozaria Courtwright, Associate in Applied Science, Human Services. Megan Klodnicki, Micro-Credential, Fundamentals of Baking and Confections, High Honors. Hala Kaid, Associate in Science Nutrition, Honors. Kubra Fanu, Associate in Science Nutrition, Honors. Michael Butler, Certificate, Chemical Dependency Counseling, Honors. Michael A. Rouse, Certificate, Chemical Dependency Counseling. Margaret Frias, Associate in Science, Human Services, Honors. Robert William Ciampolillo, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Psychology concentration. Jordan Falco, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Psychology concentration, Honors. Olivia Graves, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Teacher Education Transfer. Kessa Cooper, Associate in Applied Science, Hospitality and Tourism Management, High Honors. Jasmine McIntyre, Certificate, Health Studies. Devika Danani, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration, high honors. Nicole Grace Grandstaff, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Psychology concentration, high honors. Catherine Raymond, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Human and Social Sciences, Art concentration, honors. Christina Negron, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood honors. Fiona Govindan, Associate in Science, Human Services. Rafina Ali, Certificate, Health Studies. Michelle Grignon, Certificate, Teaching Assistant, high honors. Athen M. Delarada, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Math and Science. Grace I. Van Baren, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, honors. Dylan Slater, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Mathematics and Sciences, high honors. Omar Nazir Samad, Certificate, Entrepreneurship, high honors. Damian De Jesus, Certificate, Music Certificate. Katrina Braun, Microcredential, Direct Support Professional 3. Cesarina C. Mezan, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Ross Walter Guernsey V, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Networking and Cybersecurity. Gerald Christopher James, Associate in Science, Programming for Game Design, high honors. Adrian Malik, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice, high honors. Madison Rose Poisson, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, English concentration, high honors. Emily L. Davia, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Desiree Yurchik, Certificate, Medical Coding and Billing, high honors. Deidre Jenks, Certificate, Medical Coding and Billing, high honors. Kaylin Doherty, Certificate, Medical Coding and Billing, high honors. Elizabeth Jessica Grace, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science, Biology concentration. Logan J. Reedy, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Mathematics and Science. Diane Joyce William, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Math and Sciences, Honors. Deepa Sarah Motilal, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Honors. Elijah Douglas Lamont Jackson, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Mathematics and Science, Honors. Philip G. King, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Krisha S. Rieger, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting, Honors. Nicholas F. Kopinzinski, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Daniel Jeruzalemski, Associate in Science, Computer Science, High Honors. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get this. I've been practicing a long time. Fianfawalu Samuel Ogunwale, Associate in Science, Aviation Sciences, Honors. Kayla Danielle Purnell, Certificate, Medical Coding and Billing, Honors. Alex Graziano, Certificate, Entrepreneurship, Honors. Nicholas Y. Ramsaran, Associate in Science, Business Administration, Honors. Anaya J. Briscoe, Certificate, Music, Honors. Nirupa Rapersad, Certificate, Health Studies. Jonathan Bridgenanen, Associate in Science, Aviation Science. Alicia Plowden, Certificate, Health Studies. Ayasia Reese, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Psychology concentration. Tanera Cobb Ellenson, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Psychology concentration, Honors. Stuart Saxon Greenway, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. Connor K. Sayward, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Mathematics and Science, Honors. Jaden James Achan, Associate in Science, Business Administration, Honors. Jared Ishmael Prasad, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Mathematics and Science. Sammy Gangadin, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Mathematics and Science, Honors. Christina Marie Taylor, Certificate, Medical Coding and Billing, Honors. Erin Houtailing, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Honors. Axton Knack, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Honors. Kira Yvonne Willis, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Honors. Makala S. Young Fonder, Micro-Credential Direct Support Professional 1. Madison Webb, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Communication Concentration, Honors. Amelie Ventidos, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Psychology Concentration. Sayana Brown, Associate in Science, Biotechnology, High Honors. Kavita Hool, Certificate, Health Studies, Honors. Phoebe Ulmer, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science, Biology Concentration, Honors. Alicia Aziz Mohammed, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration, High Honors. Catherine J. Siniak, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Samantha Ann Krug, Applied Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Vishyala Jovita Kayati, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Cassandra Colton Hines, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Loya Butler, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Jaslyn Perro, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood, High Honors. Ashley Lucy Ntumba Lumbala, Associate in Science, Computer Science, Honors. Nkwande Mbolo, Associate in Science, Computer Science, High Honors. Wait. Kiana Whitney Ann Chapman, Certificate, Health Studies. Ruby Grace Coletto, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. Halelia Yorona Wilson, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Honors. Monte Belfort, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Honors. Kaylin Adams, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. John Artida Basantes, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. Rowan Blessing Kehoe, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, Honors. Gabriel Sekujanin, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Mikel T. Aldi IV, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts. Nathan Sober, Associate in Occupational Studies, Culinary Arts, High Honors. Destiny Marie Richardson, Certificate, Health Studies. Yarissa Nicole Cueva, Certificate, Health Studies, High Honors. Savannah Bender, Certificate, Health Studies, Honors. Samantha Kavita Batista, Certificate, Health Studies, High Honors. Shandaya Ricks, Certificate, Health Studies. Lauren Dakota Bass, Certificate, Health Studies, Honors. Jalea Josiah Williams, Certificate, Health Studies, Honors. Nasima Poinsett, Associate in Science, Nutrition, High Honors. Michelle Proctor, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice, High Honors. Azara Dobbs, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice, High Honors. Teresa Smith, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Ileana Parsons, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Maisha Page, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, High Honors. Elisa Melissa Singh, Associate in Science, Business Administration, Honors. Maddie Quavey, Associate in Science, Business Administration, Honors. Marissa Marie Buonamo, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, History Concentration, Honors. Trinity Angeles Becker, Associate in Science, Criminal Justice, Honors. Maya N. Haraprasad, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Psychology Concentration, High Honors. Jasmine Marie Rivers, Associate in Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Teacher Education Transfer. Charisse C. Olds, Associate in Applied Science, Paralegal, High Honors. Desandri Ramchand, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration. Nehemiah Sargent, Associate in Science, Computer Science. Kennedy Waki Palu Anu Liahona Reed, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Monisha Tibbs, Associate in Applied Science, Paralegal. Kamel Rebecca Osborne, Micro-Credential Direct Support Professional 2, Honors. Deoncy M. LeBoy Garcia, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice, Honors. Elijah Garcia, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice.
Graduates, may this be a moment you always cherish. Graduates of 2026, you may stand up. You may now move your torso to the left. Big round of applause. As this commencement ceremony draws to a close, I want to thank the SUNY Schenectady School of Music for providing us with the music that helps celebrate SUNY Schenectady's 56th commencement exercises. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, you may. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in place until all graduates have recessed to their families and vision supporters. And on behalf of myself and my wife, I'm signing off. The commencement is over. Thank you.
Thank you.